The all-consuming Red Death. 600 years ago, King Arthur led the Great Escape from the homelands, where our kingdoms were ravaged by the plague. Leading people to Avalon, he started the Age of Conquest and took the island from the Four Dwellers. Using the mysterious powers of Menhirs, together with Merlin, they cleansed the land of the Weirdness, a primordial force of chaos and possibility. But now, long after the death of the king, Camelot is in shambles as Avalon fractures into chaos. Old legends are gone, and the Weirdness is creeping back into our lands. The bleeding heart of the plague has started beating once more, and the Red Death has returned. Rulers of the island asylum, an order of the Red Priests, are desperate to stop it by any means necessary. Rotting in one of their cells is a stranger who might bring a spark of change to this cursed island stuck in everlasting autumn.
and shine. Rise and shine. Yes, it's me again. And I hope this time you'll cooperate, without me needing to repeatedly hit you in the face, eh? Look, we just have to get this over and done with. Unless you want a visit from someone upstairs. And trust me, you don't. Just like before, no food until we're done here. And the moment you start getting on my nerves, we're going back to my tried and tested fists. So, tell me, what were you doing in the forest when the Red Shields caught you? Army, huh? If I were in charge, I wouldn't even consider letting you join the ranks. I'd rather feed you to the dogs. Less waste. And you were planning to enlist with... So that's why I keep punching you, yet you look suspiciously healthy. We'll make more of a challenge for you, soon enough. Okay, that was easier than I expected. Now, unfortunately, we'll have to start... I've always found it puzzling that these people won't bathe. You, I understand. You're literally rotting in this damned cell, but them? There's just no excuse for the stench. There they are. Finally. I know. You've a million questions. But they'll have to wait. One of these keys will open your cell. When you get out, head left. I'll scout ahead.
Soon the king will return. I told the priests. They laughed, but they'll soon see for themselves. Drip, drip, drip. The storm is gathering. At last, the age of resurrections shall end, and then the once and future king will return. I cannot wait to behold his radiance, drip after drip. With each drop, it gets closer and closer. None of us are free. We are all bound, all bound. And to go? No. I don't want to. I found my place to await the king. You can go if you want, but you won't get far. We are all bound, all bound. Drip off. Drip.
Do you see what a miracle I am? Healed. Healed. I am no longer sick. The depths filled with the weirdness. Oh, and a chamber. It was rather dreadful, I must admit. They left me here for some time. I can't quite remember. I felt everything within me turn inside out, then settle back into place once more. I thought I was dying, but now all is well. The worst is behind me. You don't need to help me. The Red Priests already did. They cured me. Thanks to them, I feel just fine now. I hope the same fate awaits you and you'll no longer suffer. Have a nice day, kind lady.
The enemy is near.
Who's there? Forgive me, but my eyes fail me these days. You shouldn't be here. I'm very, very sick. I am Brother Sirius. Your question suggests that you are not one of the Red Priests. Did you escape your cell? You really should have stayed there. We can't let the plague spread any further. Although, I understand. All of it. The patience. The madness around. Somewhere along the way, we lost ourselves. The mission to find a cure became a burden. I can't tell who you are, but I'm so sorry for all that we've done. It's a shame, but when you're fighting a losing battle, sometimes there's just no other way. When I discovered that I'd fallen ill, I asked to be placed in a cell. I sought to understand the experiments from the patient's perspective. To learn which stimuli provoke the strongest reactions. And I also wanted to equip my brothers with new tools for their work. Fourth stage, if I'm not mistaken. We've identified 6, so I'm not far from my end. The first stage is the most treacherous, when the symptoms are almost invisible. But that's when the disease spreads fastest. It was the same with me. From the second to fourth stages, the symptoms become visible. Fever, tooth loss, painful sores, festering wounds that won't heal. The last 2 stages are visceral, the worst possible. The victim's insides burn up, turning to mush. The brain starts to die. And the body becomes a mindless shell. That's what's ahead of me. We've had some success treating it up to the 4th stage. But it's still a gamble. Sometimes we manage to push the disease from stage 3 back to stage 1, only to see it jump to stage 5 as soon as treatment stops. We believe that with the weirdness, we could eliminate this randomness. The weirdness, my child, is pure potential. That's the theory. In practice, we tried to direct its power where we needed it most. The effects, shall we say, varied. May the Prophet's word be a safe haven for you. and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward, and the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients. Brewing a simple healing potion doesn't require advanced training.
You're not one of them. Please, free me. That's not the kind of freedom I'm asking for. There's no saving me now. Even if I could escape, I'd only be putting others at risk. You have to kill me. And when it's done, please, take my tags to the Horns of the South. Let Fergus know I didn't run. He's the quartermaster of the Horns of the South. It's a keep. If you make it out, you should be able to see its lighthouses from the beach. Thank you. May the All-Mother bless you.
Reveal yourself.
Bite of a nipple?
Yeah. It bites me so hard. I need to go check my nipple. Dark, man. Actually,
You heard Mama. But you have to be careful. I heard something.
give me a credit. That was hoping.
I thought you guys just fighting. You're a happy boy. You look happy. It's chill today. It's not like hot.
I'm fine.
I'm sorry about
Yeah, he didn't. I was scared. Yeah. I thought it was actually bleeding.
it.
I didn't.
Exactly. You need to be gentle with Mom. But didn't you learn to this lock thing?
What law?
But the lady should say if it's too much, put it on his to unlock them. She told you to think out. Put
I
up.
remember. I don't remember to do it with. To try pulling him out.
This is not a way to pull out. You have to. Are you so proud of yourself?
Me?
Not him.
He's happy. that was epic. How many are these? Oh. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. 4 times 4 is 16.
To check lander soon.
When you need to go, you just need to go bring him here.
Do you check? Or just a
We'll
moment?
check. This would be good for him to crawl around through. This carpet is hurtful to him.
You have
And
to
this
do
one is ready to go. If you just wash it this weekend,
He doesn't play it.
he doesn't know how to play with it. He pulls them, it breaks, it always falls apart. It's done. Because he has too much force now. He doesn't play with just looking at the toys or hitting them like he. Now he grabs them. And when he grabs them, the whole structure collapses. But now he's a grabber. So it's out of him now.
You outgrow gym, huh?
I told you, he's gaining nothing. He's gaining a lot of weight. Don't watch my eyes. Give him toys. Don't look at my eyes. You don't have it. No, the hanging one. You don't have it. You don't have it. You're so happy. You know, Mama is in pain, but you're so happy and it's worth it. Seeing this happen, it just makes this pain worth it.
No.
You can bite me anytime. There's Vaseline, there's nipple cream. It hurts like hell, but it's fine. No. It's not worth it. You bite me.
You guys gonna go sleep later today?
He slept at 7 and he just woke up. Can I have water, please?
We don't have good water. Just to let you know.
What happened to our water? Give me my water in the bedroom. But I get it through before I knew there was no possibility for me to face. Thank God I found you. Hey, you are my everything. You are my destiny. You, there's no positivity. There's no possibility. Only negativity.
Oh,
What's going? Yes.
but why do you use the pasta water that I put?
Because I didn't put salt directly to his food. And I didn't put a lot of so it was salt that was already used up on pasta and I just used the water. That's okay. As long as I don't do that every day. Yeah. A good question, and it's an important one. Putting food directly into a child's food. For example, if I would today I was pointing beetroot and potatoes. If I would have added salt, that's not good. The pasta water, I tested it first. The salt was so minor. Even sugar is not really allowed for babies. No sugar, no salt. If you want to make their food sweet, you add fruit. You don't add actual salt or sugar. What? honey, sugar, salt at 1 year. Ice cream, yes. 1 year. Just not too much. Juice at 3 years.
I'm looking forward to
Ketchup at 3 or 5. Kids love ketchup.
oh,
Look at the kids. They put like half a plate of ketchup on for their burgers.
because my daughter doesn't know how to cook.
Yeah.
My wife will make nice food for my
Yeah.
My wife is talented African. She can bring some African taste and
Yeah. Alona's really making her kids unhealthy. I worry that they're gonna have issues in future. Especially Gosha. At least Sasha sometimes can sit down and eat with adults. Gosha at his age right now should not have separate food from adults. Even Mary right now is 2 years old. There's no special food made for Mary. She eats what people are eating. So the fact that it can be a whole big feast. We all go there, they're making steak for us, and the kids don't sit with us, then kids get what? Boiled pasta. He's fucking 8. He's almost gonna be a teenager in a few years. He should not be having separate. At this point, his palate should be sophisticated enough to know all of those different tests. But he doesn't even test. I don't even think he's tested steak, like except for burger. And even with burger, he doesn't even put lettuce, tomato, pickles. He doesn't put mustard. He puts nothing except the meat and then a bunch of ketchup and then bread. It's not good. Ketchup cannot replace actual vegetables. I rather my child hates ketchup, but likes a bunch of tomatoes and onions and whatever. Because that's more healthy. Sometimes, like, we go to her house, I see how they really try for us. They cook a bunch of things. Then we sit down to eat and say, where are the kids? Oh, they're playing. Oh, we'll give them their food later. I'm like, what? Literally, Mary actually eating table food with everybody else. With everybody. They're having a garden and meat. She has a garden and she likes meat with bomb.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not. You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can.
Even that's why I'm really trying for Samuel. Why you think I tried so much to come up with these different foods to cook him, and I don't give him the same food every, like, I don't, because I want him to start understanding flavors. And even at his young age, you can already tell his preferences because he shows what he likes and what he doesn't like. As you have to introduce different things. I think where Alona and your mom made a mistake was her listening to your mom, where your mom was concerned Gosha was skinny, and allowing your mom to introduce him cereal at 4 months. The reason is at 4 months, you cannot keep anything aside from cereal.
Can I interrupt you for a second?
Yeah.
When are you called for bone marrow? It's been a while.
No, it's not been out.
Okay.
It was literally Monday. And today, it was Tuesday, and today is, yeah. Because when you give at 4 months, you can only give cereal. And you cannot even give cereal with, and because Alona was not producing a lot of milk, they were giving cereal with water. So basically, he just had water and bland cereal.
Did my dad even read message?
Oh, one man, oh, dad.
Because you're talking about food, and you're saying about milk. I remember he didn't bring milk. He read. He did ignored it. Read the messages.
Because honestly, if you're not producing milk, instead of shifting to food at 4 months, just shift to formula. Because she had already made it 4.5 months, she only had 1.5 months to go. She should have shifted to formula for that 1.5 months until he's ready now to. Because that's why they even say for allergies, introduce as soon as possible to food with allergies so he can, you understand his allergic reaction and he builds an immunity to it very quickly. When you wait and introduce later on, he can react negatively because at that point his body is far more mature.
That's saying wait alone so I can go up.
Alona was here yesterday. Wow.
Okay, I'll step up.
I want to snoop around. I know why. I want to know if she put Samuel's picture. She wanted to put the picture on a frame.
I'll be taking Samuel where? What if she's where? How are we gonna?
Salon. Did you say?
Yeah.
Go in first and then tell us if the cost is clear. So these guys see each other daily now. Wow. You don't know what.
I don't understand my.
So sad. What can you do?
Yeah.
That is a fucking bitch.
Okay.
So now when your mom gets bored and idle, they just decide let's go to Avalon.
Okay. There you go. Okay.
cannot be. Oh,
So many times I try love.
like, I understand, but plastering your house with your just to grant it as if he doesn't exist, it hurts. A little bit, no? It doesn't hurt you? She literally showed me those frames and said she bought them for Sam. And now she just went and got new pictures for Gotcha and Sam. It's like in her head she said, fuck Sam. These are my 2 grandchildren.
In love, I just wanna go in there.
I just like to see what, like, you know, because she likes to pretend how much she loves him. I just like to see it in action.
Yeah, I'm so over this job.
So how is it drama for me?
No, bro. Just so over. Still hurting from last time. From when me and Sim were just chilling together. I'm just still in pain. Just deeply disappointed. And I don't know how much more deeply disappointed can be. Are you okay? Simon, Jesus, man. I put you here and you stare at this guy. You will love all this stuff, Jesus. I'm sorry, love. Did I upset you or just my knowledge hurt you? Why I upset you? Because I am still healing from a last time.
No, I know. I just feel like I don't go to create drama. I go to create and get data for myself because she claims we are denying her grandchild that she loves so much. So I wanted to see for myself. And it's like
I am not judging you. I was just feeling it was unnecessary for me. It was just putting daggers in me. It's not you. It's just I would not go where if we need. This is the only reason why I go where. I'll go where for my birthday where would even wish me happy birthday properly. My dad, well, she called me because she was stupid anyway.
yeah, he only called you because of this invite.
He's still transitioning from my mom apartment to his apartment. He's making sure he's back home. He's skying everything. Trying to catch this guy. He is like really curious. daddy computer games.
If I could just have my quit your job as even while waiting for my past to be out of this,
I mean,
and we would not even tell Alona where it moved.
we
We
already,
would say if we wanted to meet with Alona for something, we meet at a park somewhere or at a restaurant. Like literally, that would be what I would.
we already agreed if
I know. I'm just saying, if I had my way, you would leave now. We would just leave. Then she would just get out of this part and make sure Samuel, even as a child, does not see this. Imagine Samuel being taken upstairs by your dad or something and seeing his other cousins plastered everywhere in the house, but he's nowhere to be seen.
Hey. What's so interesting in this guy? He's naked like me. It's nothing new for you.
He's at an age where everything is so interesting for him. And he grows up, and he grows more and more and starts recognizing faces. He will be recognizing everybody's face except his in that house.
He will not go where.
He will not go there. I will not allow him to go there.
But why would you allow him to go where? Because there
I'm
is.
just saying, even if things were resolved, I've decided he would not go there. Even if we started talking to your mom, he would not step foot in. Those are the kind of things that stays in a kid's life.
What you find now?
Your mom's home screen cover is a picture of Gosha and Sasha. Your mom's house is everywhere. Gosha and Sasha in the living room. They never even used to be in the living room. She's put them there on purpose. They never used to be up there on her dinner, whatever. Those plates things. This is a new thing she's decided. She never used to have them there. So they're in the living room, they're in the bedroom, they're everywhere. They're on her phone everywhere.
Well, she's hoping her own fucking twisted way. I think this visit was very helpful for you.
For me, it was very informative. I like to have data, even if it's hurtful data, so I can make a decision to protect my son. I will not live in ignorance just to protect me. I would rather hurt myself than watch.
Yeah, but it's not even moving. I don't know what he's watching. It's the same
Hurt
image.
myself, be ignorant and hide away from things. And one day, either Alona or your dad, if your mom is not in the house, they think, oh, it's okay, someone can come upstairs. And now we know even that house is not for Sarah. Even if your mom is not around, it's not the house for Samuel to go to. You understand? So this was good information for me to have. What is this? I'm just talking about not hurting you. You are a priority for me. Your health, your happiness is everything for me. Yeah. Very important. What do you think? Huh? You think you're having a conversation right now? Your words mean nothing. It's just a. He's talking back. Eva, should we go back to bed? Are you ready? Maybe it's her way of coping. It's just
I think so.
So her way of coping with losing Sam is to have more of Ghost and Sam. That's why she sees them almost every day now.
Well, I already knew that. That was not a surprise to me. I knew this is where she copied herself. Keeping herself busy, making herself more projects, and because we don't give her nothing, only way to get more projects is by bugging Alona. And because Alona is all about, you know, hey, I'm getting free help right now. I can go.
Mama guess. I think Mama right now is watching her words with Alona because she cannot afford to lose her.
Of course she does. She's very careful.
But the mask will fall off. How long can the mask?
She is very careful, love, because she was very careful with us for a while.
Yeah, but it didn't last 2 months.
Because she thought we're not gonna do what we did. She didn't
She
thought.
thought we were too desperate.
Yeah, because she thought, okay, now we're relying on me to clean the house, to look after Samuel. Because I was trying to make your life easier, and like so you physically rest. And I want my dad to be more involved because when my mom was here, he was more involved. At least this guy saw him and not was so terrified of my dad. Now he's always terrified of him. And he doesn't. So he asked me how Samuel, I told him go check it out, and he never did. He just asked. But he was told
It's just conversation for him. It's just conversation. That's why even with your sister, it's just conversation, really. Because if she really wanted to check on Samuel, she could have messaged. Stop entertaining these stupid idle conversations about Sam.
He calls me only when he sees me enough.
I know. No, I'm saying even.
Or he sees me passing by and he's in a hole. It's only 2 ways. Otherwise, he doesn't call me because guess what? My mom doesn't remind him, and he's relaxed and he's on his Soviet movies for thousands of times.
Yeah.
I think he's want to go back.
Yeah. Let him get tired. For me personally, I am happy. I know you worry about me. I know you think I am so overwhelmed. I am not. I get tired, yes, but this phase is very temporary. It's only gonna be young for this long. Look at him. When he needed us 24 hours, he's no longer that kid. I will miss this phase. Let me run myself. I know how to pace myself. When he naps, if I feel like I'm getting too tired, when he naps, I nap. I am okay. For me, mentally, I would rather be physically drained but mentally happy. I'm around. I find him company with kids. Today we were at the park with kids. We went for a walk with kids. I find him whatever I think he needs mentally. And if I really want more interaction with more kids, there's a fucking community center here, 17 minutes walk. I can walk and go there and he will hang out with my kids. So for me, I don't really need Sasha Gosha for kid attention. And also, Mary is coming. Guess what? I won't need this help anymore. I won't need someone to give me a break. Frida will be here to.
As long as Frida didn't fuck up with my application.
I know. I don't think she did. I think it's all good. They're just panicking over nothing. So, all of that, for me, you have to understand. Right now, it's not just Samuel who has an attachment to me. I also have an attachment to him. So even you always suggesting to bring someone, how many times has your mom come here and forced me to sleep and I cannot sleep? For me, it's easier to sleep when Samuel is right here. But someone is in the living room with someone else, I am listening. Is he crying? Is he happy? What could they be doing now? I can't rest.
No, I know, but sometimes it's good.
I know what is good for me, but I'm telling you, I haven't gotten there yet. I am also evolving. The only person I can literally disconnect from is you, and now you've also started giving me anxiety because you refuse to learn Samuel's movements, and he constantly, does crazy movements with his head that catch you off guard. So nowadays, when you hold him, I don't relax. Literally, because you keep saying, buddy, why you do this? I didn't realize you were doing this. So this is, you need to learn to understand or I can rest. Otherwise, I don't rest when you're with them. And I used to be able to rest. Now
You can rest while I'm walking him because he's shopping.
yeah, but you need to be able to also hold him in the living room. Fine.
I've been holding him right now with no problem.
Anyway.
I'm learning.
And also, I plan myself. I help around the house.
You're saying you don't.
No. Talking about why I feel much better without your mom. Because we are pacing ourselves. I don't have to worry about, what you should sing, or she's coming in, what should I take out of the way? What should I hide from her? Should I hide my medication? Should I hide whatever? I don't have to worry about that. When I close my door and I go for a walk, I come back, the house is exactly as I left. I used to have so much anxiety. If I leave and Marina comes in and she does something, she touches something, it's too much for me. So I know you think she would make our life easier. She would make your life easier because she helps with cleaning. She does not make my life easier. She makes my life possible.
I know because she is mental sparkle.
She literally, Wege came here and she was creating problems. I eat in bed and she's creating problems. I cannot deal with that.
I'm not trying to offer peace or advocate for peace.
No, I
And we both know she's not gonna push for peace.
Until there's a reason for her to get back. That time was a party. Now maybe freedom.
But we're not gonna tell nobody else.
Yeah, she will know.
I will tell Dad a day or two before so he can put it on a book.
Yes.
And I will tell my sister after she arrives.
Yes.
And
Your sister will see pictures from Dad. We'll just make sure they take pictures. We tell her absolutely nothing. And if she reaches out and says, Vanya, why didn't you say? I didn't see the need to say. I didn't find it necessary to say or ask why.
mention actually. Robots. Because it does bother me how unwise to explain away money.
Well, like literally, your mom talks about, oh, I am so, oh, Doreen's family will come sit in your neck. And I'm thinking, dude, you're literally the kind of immigrants this country doesn't need. You've scammed your way into this country, and since you've come in, you've taken more than what you've put in. You've literally never done anything substantial because she never worked really full-time for any significant time. She didn't pay much into taxes. And now she's running around scheming ways she can make more money from government, from people like me who are working. We pay taxes for her to leech off. What do you think she's running around for? Filling all these forms and hiding things and making up shit that she's still in Russia. Why is she doing that?
They kind of charge her down. I mean, she was here for how many months?
She's trying to get as much as possible. And she's lying in that paperwork. Oh yeah, my husband retired on April of 2020. Didn't fucking retire. He was fired. You did not retire, you were fired. Those are two different things. Oh, she's making up shit to get as much money out of the system. If she thinks my family will leave what they have and come here and go begging with her for government funds, go line up on a line for 2-3 hours to get free money. She's literally the reason why people hate immigrants.
Don't forget your phone.
Till she's up here. Make sure you take this garbage away. You have garbage on the floor and you have stuff on the desk.
Just wait.
to know about our failure. There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run away from here. We wanted a better asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments. We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him, but somehow he found out, at least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough.
Who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your god it. And why are ye dressed in their bloody rags? Well, I see ye bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priest messed with your mind, because one more moment and ye'd be dead. Nothing good. They thought they'd break me fast, like some Camalosian wimp. Big mistake on their part. Besides, I doubt they were waking you up with a kiss on your forehead either. Conquer, from the Dalrea to Pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much. Really? Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab? If you make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out. With great bloody difficulty, that's how. Those bastards laid a trap, hoping I'd be easy pickings. They ended up needing damn near a full army to take me down. There was mead. There were women. One thing led to another, and I woke up with my pants around my ankles, surrounded by gobshites in red. I was fighting with me bare arse hanging out, and I still managed to kill a dozen of them. Useless knobs. Someone must have put something in the maid. No time for a chinwag, just get the hell out of here.
escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say. Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be. I appreciate your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me. I doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Can you hear me? Hear me? Can go now.
You're not a priest. Get out of here. Go away before they see you with me. Help? There's nothing wrong with me anymore. The priests cured me, you see. I just need a few days to recover, and then I'll be able to go home. Stay away.
Don't mind me. No, I will make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
Stay back. I may not be in top shape, but I can tear you to... So, you escaped too? Huh. They're having quite a day. Good. I hope it gets even worse. This whole place is mad. From a safe distance this time. They play with powers they don't understand. Trying to wrangle the weirdness into obedience is a fool's dream. The weirdness might listen, but blind obedience is not in its nature. Same as you, I guess. Wrong time, wrong place. I was wandering through Kunakt and got caught in an outbreak. I was kept with the rest at first, but when they figured out I was a Pict, well, then I deserved special treatment. One of the priests took me to a place so thick with weirdness, it scared me. I needed to get away, otherwise, I don't know what would have happened. I just know whatever it wasn't for me. Why? Do you think you can torture it out of me too? I didn't choose the gifts I was given. I accept whatever the weirdness is willing to give. I promise I hold no secrets to curing the Red Death. No matter how deep you cut, you can't gouge them out of me. Why indeed? Perhaps it's a test of patience. My hair tangles mercilessly around them. I even need to wear head wraps to hide them. I hate wearing head wraps. It should, although I admit that the past few weeks have made me hate the taste. Still, thank you. There isn't much kindness going around this place. It wouldn't be very gracious of me not to repay it, would it? Take this. It might prove useful for you. Oh.
Your death is certain. Your death is certain.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Maybe we can solve this. Just need to figure out. Maybe even climb back? No, we can't. But I want to solve a puzzle. I hope we didn't miss anything important.
It's not here.
Himself in the back.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place? I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore. I just am. I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the weirdness. And you? Why are you here? Are men here? That would explain the weirdness surrounding us. But walk with me. Let's find out together. Now that I'm free. I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown. The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood. In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of weirdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
So you're talking to Archer right now.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that. We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew. We thought we'd escaped it, but the Red Death returned like a spectre to haunt us. Once again, it began to devour our home.
I am his hunger, the craving for what was beyond reach. I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Yes, I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear. I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. Dragon. I led humans to Avalon shores. I built the great halls of Camelot. Thank you for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one. I appreciate it, but let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon. I have to see my kingdom again. I trust you'll accompany me, or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps in time I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the age of conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
I feel like you're gonna be disappointed.
What is happening? No. I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now, I will have to journey by your side until my strength returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have. You are a surprising acquaintance, and it will be a pleasure to travel with someone of your disposition. And since it seems that fate has bound us together, let us make the best of it. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience. Oh, what an adventure this will be.
Can I get a sword, please? I would like to have a sword. I definitely want that sword. Let me jump on it. Please. Oh, come on. That sword looks so nice. Oh.
He was the hand that reached beyond knowing, the seeker who dared cross the boundary, the dreamer who glimpsed the shape of what could be. I am his burden, the man beneath. I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful. I am his will, the fire that bends.
Alright, well. But we need 1, 2, 3, 4 more, I guess. Let's see. Oh, this is a big voice. Too bright. Too bright. Maybe gonna be a little bit better. It's okay, not too bad.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior. What kept you so long? Figured you would. A place like that doesn't let anyone through easy. But you're standing here, looking healthier than last time. So I'm guessing you found something worth the trouble. You found him. I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the weirdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Okay, we need to reload and try this conversation on a different matter. Okay, let's save. Try to have a normal conversation. Alright, maybe we can loot this place before we start talking to this guy. Looks like a lot of good stuff here. jump. Make this jump? Yes, we can. Arch of Style. I have a feeling there's something on this island here. Let's go check it out before we continue. Just decorational. I think it's decorational. It's nothing. Okay, let's just give up. Oh, we made it like a full circle.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc. I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there? Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure? Well, maybe the fact you were able to do that is why I was supposed to break you out. Anyway, get some rest. From what I understand, the Red Priests must have done something to you. Something that can prove useful during my quest. Else, I wouldn't be sent here. My goal is to destroy King Arthur. To get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I need to find, collect, and destroy them. Long story short, you've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years. Every single time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. He's the reason the world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now, and I truly wish for this nightmare to end. The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest. And yet I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat. Definitely. And all of them essential. But I have to leave you for a while. You should get some rest first. Judging by the waves, our journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall. Ready? Hop on the... Ready?
Okay, I think after this one we're gonna go, guys. Just leave. I just wanna see where it leads us right now, and after it we're gonna swim tomorrow.
The sea was restless, waves slamming against the hull as you left the island asylum behind. Caradoc's boat cut through the black waters, its course set for Avalon's shores. Then the deep stirred. A shudder ran through the vessel from neither wind nor tide, but from something far below. A presence, ancient and watching. And then it struck. The boat lurched violently, wood splintering as the sea itself rose in fury. A shadow moved beneath the surface, vast, coiling, inescapable. The next wave swallowed everything. Darkness took you. Salt filled your lungs, and then light. The crash of waves, the cold kiss of wet sand. You were alive. The sea had spared you, but not without a cost.
Alright. We're gonna save here and continue tomorrow, boys and girls. Thank you for coming to watch with me and spend some time with me. I appreciate it. And I see you all tomorrow.